Hello, thank you for tuning in. My name is Suzanne. I wrote a cookbook. It's not a recipe book, it's a cookbook. It's called 5 Bases to Make Over 100 Amazing Meals. Now, the reason for this was to make your cooking very, very simple and easy. I did it so I could replace a lot of ingredients because myself or my family had been reacting to different things. But I'm just going to show you how easy it is using one of the very first recipes, the white sauce. What a basic white sauce, how that can make many, many meals. Just heard the microwave, that means 2 cups of milk has been cooking for 4 minutes in my microwave, which as you can see the steam, it's made it very, very hot. You need it that hot so you can make this easily. I'm making this without extra fat and butter like your mothers would have taught you years ago. I'm making it really, really healthy. So then with the milk, low-fat milk, then I've got 2 heaped dessert spoonsful, just use ordinary spoons, dessert spoonsful, of corn flour in about 1/4 cup of milk, and I've made it into a paste. And I'm going to add it. I have to stir it a bit at the moment, it's been sitting there. Okay, and I'm going to add it straight to this milk. And as you can see, that's making a very thick white sauce. Now, before it gets too thick, I'm going to make a parsley sauce. So what I'm going to do is I've got a lot of parsley here. I'm going to put some white sauce in that. And a little bit of seasoning, just a little bit of salt. This is sea salt, this is. And I'm just going to go into the kitchen and I'm going to get a little bit of water. So as you can see, that parsley is becoming a really nice fish parsley sauce. You can put a teaspoon of fish sauce in there if you like, but I don't like fish too fishy, and neither does any of my family. And then you just spoon it over. A nice piece of white fish. It's fine on salmon too, or anything like that. Maybe not quite as generous as that. So that's one thing. Then we've got vegetables. We all know how some kids love vegetables, don't we? Well, I do anyway. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to put it in here. I'm not going to make this too thin because kids love creaminess. And I'm going to put a little bit more cheese. You can use low-fat any cheese. I've got Parmesan cheese here because it's one of my favourites because it's got that bit of bite. Just mixing that up. You might need to put it back in the microwave for 30 seconds, same with the parsley sauce. And then that's what the kids will eat. You can, if you like, sprinkle a bit of parsley sauce on it, a bit of Parmesan cheese, sorry about that, Parmesan cheese on it, that's what the kids will love. Now if you want to put it over broccoli or collie only, you put in that sauce, you use about 1 cup of that sauce for about twice that much of broccoli and collie, and you put in about 1/2 cup of not Parmesan cheese, more of a just plain cheese, a tasty cheese, and that would make that really nice. But now I'm going to show you how quickly it is to make what I'm cooking for my family for dinner tonight. I'm doing a creamy chicken. Curry, and the creaminess is in the avocado, not in any fats. What I'll do for starters, I'll saute these vegetables, recipes in my book for that, and I've only used 2 teaspoons of olive oil. So I'll put that in first. And I've got the curry in here, of course. I know you can't smell it, but I can. And then got the chicken. Excuse my fingers, they're all clean. I've only used a little bit of chicken because I'm only making this for two adults and a child. And then we go with the sauce. And we need more sauce, but that's fine because I haven't put the avocado in yet. And you've got to make this in the sauce, but you don't want to mix it. Yeah, I'm a bit rough with my cooking. But it's good when you can be, and you know it's going to turn out very, very nicely. Should be enough. And need some salt on the avocado. Again, sea salt, not a lot. And I'll use some of this sauce. This has got a bit of cheese in it, this one, because this is the cheesy one for the lasagna I'm putting together in a second for you. Don't need any more than that. And the rest of it is really in the cooking. Little tiny bit of cheese on top. And the rest of it's in the cooking to make the top nice and brown and almost crispy. But that's in my book, and you can get all that in my book. Oh, please excuse me. Okay, I've already started the lasagna. And I've got a lasagna. It's a bolognese mix, but it's with vegetables, but you can use it with meat. The recipes are in my book from my bases. So I've already started a little bit more. I need a little bit for the top, not a lot. What I do is replace about a cup of any veggies instead of the meat, and within those veggies I use potatoes and sweet potatoes and things like that, so that everybody will love them. Not quite enough. Oh well, it'll be nice. It'll be very nice. And again, you don't need a lot of noodles. And what I'm going to do with these for the top to make it really nice. All the bits and pieces of everything I've got there. And you need thick. You can't put really thick white sauces and meats on a lasagna dish because it won't hold together. You can go thinner at the top. And again, some cheese. So there is the basis for a lasagna, a vegetarian lasagna. You can make it with mince. You can use any mince you like. The recipes are in my book, how to cook this and get it really nice and brown on the top. That's all in my book as well. So please, thank you for watching this. And I'm asking you to buy the book to make your life so much easier. I'm Suzanne. Have a great day.